He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood post-Grammys. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. People are still talking about the Grammys, and we're talking about the Grammys. And the Grammys was really nice. Some of the people did amazing. Some of the people looked amazing, which I'm going to talk about that in the next hour. But it was something that touched my spirit, and it kind of bothered me a little bit from one of the recipient or whatever. She was giving an award last night, and that was the lovely Cher. Now, Cher got up there, honey. You know, they called this girl up to honey, come be a presenter. And Cher did some things that a lot of people was like, girl, honey, is she hypnotized by that black man and she forgot everything she was supposed to do? Well, she was supposed to say something and do a presentation. Here's what Cher did.
And the Grammy goes to... Oh! They told me it was going to be on the prompter. The Grammy goes to Luther Vandross.
Oh, wow.
Kendrick Lamar.
Hey, this girl did some messing up, honey. I'm like, nah, that'd have been her black man. She would probably remembered his name. She didn't remember Kendrick. But, I mean, Ricky, she walked off the stage.
She's Cher. She can do that.
She get the pass.
Oh, she get the pass?
She's Cher. She's Cher. Then. Well, don't forget about Sonny and Cher. They kept us entertained as kids.
Yeah, they sure did, because I used to watch it every Sunday, honey. But some Miss Cher, they should have gave this girl, honey, a teleprompter. I gave her a pill or something, because this girl was walking off the stage almost home, and they said it was Cher. Noah called her back. She had to come back, honey. She didn't know she had to do the presentation and what have you. So it was very interesting. But a lot of people also still talking about rapper Lil Jon, or should I say Lil Jon, honey. Now, Lil Jon, you know, he was at the awards. He didn't present or anything that I know of. But people are still talking about how he stepped out at the Grammys party with his new woman. And people were shocked. Now, they say Lil Jon, he officially entered a new chapter in his life, and they said the fans are definitely paying attention. Now, the hip-hop legend, y'all, was spotted all over the Grammy weekend, honey, with his new woman, attending multiple industry parties and red carpet events. Now, they say while Lil Jon, he looked happy and relaxed, a lot of the fans couldn't believe but noticed one thing, that woman was not the woman they remembered, honey. Now, they're saying, y'all, this is the deal. Before that global hits, they said the platinum plaques and the EDM festival anthems, honey. Lil Jon was married to his beautiful African-American wife, Miss Nicole Smith, his longtime wife from Memphis. Now, they say Nicole was known for being low-key. Now, this is what they do with when they get nice African-American women. They want you to be low-key and private. They say Miss Nicole was low-key and private, always in the background, honey, supporting him during the grind years. But they say fans often describe Nicole, y'all, as the woman who was there before the fame, honey, through the long studio nights, baby, non-stop touring, and early days of building Lil Jon brand from scratch. Now, they say for years the two were seen as rock solid, but many believe that they would grow old together. But they say now Lil Jon quietly announced his split, honey, about 3 years ago, and the fans were terribly shocked, y'all. And they're saying, honey, he didn't stay long. He got him a new woman, honey. They say she's a Middle Eastern woman. Her name is Jamila Sagabaza. And they say she's a stunning woman. They have a 2-year-old daughter. They share together and stuff. And they say Lil Jon recently introduced this woman to the public for the first time, honey. And I mean, you know, it's sad. I feel so bad for his wife. But they say this is what men do when the money start coming. They say, honey, they'll switch you up quickly, honey, and give them something new that's exotic and what have you. And a lot of people are feeling real sad, and people were not congratulating him, you know, in social media or on the red carpet. They were very hurt that he traded out his old wife for a new one.
Lil Jon been getting money for quite a while.
A long time.
And sometimes relationships just run their course.
No, it don't. I was gonna
They
run this course.
were probably together 20 years. Sometimes relationships run their course, and you just move on to the next.
They got married in 2004.
I don't care if they got married yesterday. That was his
22
wife.
years.
And you still with your damn wife. You been with her 30, huh?
Okay, but
then what?
Some relationships don't run their course, and some do. It's just...
Well, I don't like that.
That's the circle of life, buddy.
No, I feel bad for Nicole. She's a beautiful woman, honey, and now you didn't parade this tramp around at the Grammys now.
And who's to say she might have been the one that wanted her out?
Well,
and she might be happier now.
No, well, they say he looking happy and all carrying on and stuff like that, and all at the awards, honey, with his new woman and stuff, when she used to be there. So it's just not a good look. I just hate that's when, you know, like they say, when the money comes, honey, this is what y'all do. But anyway, congratulations to Nicole, honey. Hopefully and probably she finds her somebody new and be happy with as well.
She probably got somebody.
Yeah. And also now, the Grammys, it just was bothering me, honey. Y'all talking about Lauryn Hill, baby. This girl, honey, y'all raving how good she did, child. Baby, Miss Lauryn Hill, honey, I don't know what happened to this girl, honey. Because that look, honey, I was like, good Miss Hill, girl. She was looking like Dolly Madison, and then a little bit of Lil Kim, and then some Annie. I'm like, who dressed her?
Yeah, I wasn't crazy about the dress. It was really...
I'm like, girl, Miss Hill, girl, who dressed you? And how you looking, honey, that big old puffy dress, honey, and hair looking like Annie, and them glasses. I thought that was Lil Kim on stage at first because the glasses remind me of Lil Kim. But, I mean, you know, she did the best that she could, I guess, or what have you know, but... It just wasn't a good look for her. And a lot of the other girls that was dressing looking real interesting. But like I said, I'm going to talk about that next hour. But the Grammys overall was real nice. I love Pharrell.
Oh, my gosh. His suit. That salmon suit, honey.
Yes. Well, yes. He looked amazing. I said, I wonder if that was Louis Vuitton. And he had his singers performing in Louis Vuitton robes. Yeah. And if y'all don't know, he is the creative director for Louis Vuitton. So that's why he had that look. But he looked amazing last night. And some of those other ones just, honey, didn't get it. But we're going to talk about that in the next hour. So we're going to keep them all lifted up in prayer. And hopefully that the next award show that they get the memo and come there looking like, because a lot of the girls are looking naked too.
But you know what, Gary? This was like the BET Awards. Like, we represented. It was like black excellence all over that thing.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It was. I was absolutely, Alfred.
Did the Grammys change? Because I was like, really? And then, you know, then some of the blacks were speaking out, too. You know, with the ice thing, when they were wearing the pins and stuff or whatever. So congratulations to all the recipients of a Grammy last night. So, and it was a good show, the parts that I did catch. All right, the Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahlua. My Kahlua today, in honor of Pharrell. Hopefully he's listening and he can give me some Louis Vuitton pieces. The Kahlua today, y'all, is pale pink. That's the color he had on last night. On the high end, you say pale pink, and on the low end, you say beautiful salmon. That was your Kahlua for today.
That's beautiful. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I want to hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, 4 minutes after the hour, Gary has the tea and the Kahlua of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful post-Grammys day, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Yes, last night was the Grammys, and people are still raving about the Grammys and how wonderful it was, and they had some great performances, which I must say. But there still was the fashion, honey. And some of these girls last night, I don't know what they were giving, honey, but they were giving some type of illusion that people are, she could have kept that at home, honey, or she could have at least let it stay in the store. But before I get to more of the fashion, y'all, I want to tell y'all something kind of really, it offended me a little bit, but I mean, you know, people may not agree, but, you know, Bad Bunny won an award last night. I think it was the best album or something that he won last night. And here's how his speech went.
Créeme cuando te digo que somos mucho más grandes que 100 por 35. Y no existe nada que no podamos lograr. Gracias a Dios, gracias a la academia, gracias a todas las personas que han creído en mí durante toda mi carrera.
How dare he?
What you mean?
He offended me.
Why?
Because I didn't know what he was saying. I didn't know not a one lick of word what he said. Did you know what he said?
You gotta understand, Gary. You know, he's got a huge Hispanic audience.
I don't give a care what he got huge. His fans were the only one watching the show last night and listening either.
Even if you don't speak Spanish, I think you can understand the word gracias.
Well, but guess what, Alfreda, Miss Gracias? That's at the end of the damn speech. I know thank you. Excuse you.
Well, you said you didn't understand one word.
Gracias, wait a minute, niece.
Español.
Oh, okay, girl. All right, Miss Alfreda, good. We're so glad that you know a little Spanish from your relationships. But anyway.
We don't know what you're saying half the time. You speak English.
Ricky, you gonna let them talk to me like that on my channel?
Yeah, we don't know what you're saying half the time.
Anyway, honey, but it offended me because, honey, when I was growing up, my mama did not let us watch those type of shows, Spanish shows, shit, because they could have been calling us all kind of N-words and saying stuff about us, and we would have never known it. We'd been just sitting there grinning, yeah. So I thought he could have, he could have done a little better. I mean, he offended a lot of people, though, honey. But I guess, you know, hey, like Alfreda said, I knew one word, and that was gracias. So, congratulations.
I think it was a shout-out to the culture, and I think it was also kind of a slap at Trump. The controversy going around, you know, with Trump and him going to Super Bowl. I think he did that intentionally.
And I think he did, but, honey, you still offended a lot of people. That was not
you offend people when you do Word of the Week. You can't pronounce none of them words.
Okay, Ricky, now you're joining the bandwagon, huh? Okay, but anyway,
Gary, you know I'm always on your side, Gary.
Yeah, so don't listen to them. But it was. I just didn't understand. I don't believe he received a whole award and did not say not one English word up in there. It just really hurt my spirit because I wanted to be in good with him to be happy that he was winning this award.
But he wasn't talking to you. He was talking to a specific audience with that.
What you mean he was talking to a specific?
He was talking to a specific audience.
Well, he should have got on his damn
He was making
channel
a cultural. He was making a cultural
He
statement.
should have got on his culture and his channel and talked about it. He was on an English channel.
He's an American. He's Puerto Rican. That's American.
Okay, damn it, you're African American. Do you speak African language?
Oh, I'm not African. I'm American. I have African lineage, I'm sure, but I'm American.
Okay, well, don't say you're not African then. But I'm not going to sit and debate this with you, honey. I'll be a damn fool. All right, y'all. But anyway, it was just very interesting, and it just really it hurt my spirit. So, but moving on, honey, another celebrity news, y'all. The fashions last night was very interesting. Now, Frieza, I know you know a little bit about fashion, honey. Did you see a lot of this fashion last night on this red carpet? That some of these people was just like, girl. In particular, like Dolce. People were talking about her dress, honey. They said this girl dress looked like her song, Anxiety. Because it was just everywhere. It was just a lot going on.
It was like a costume.
Yeah, it was something, honey. But I'm like, girl, Miss Dolce, girl, we was confused. Then, honey, they had Miss Chappelle Roan. Y'all saw Chappelle Roan's outfit? This girl came out with all her breasts out, baby. Just had some little clamps from the dress to her breast. And she said, girl, I'm going to the awards, honey. And she did that. Now, I do like Tiana Taylor's dress, but it was a little bit interesting. Now, Miss Tiana, girl, you got children, honey. You going half naked. I mean, that was, it was cute dress, but I don't know if she's trying to get her ex-husband back or what.
She looked good, and it was like the color of her skin. She just looked amazing. If you got it, you better wear it.
Yeah, I guess so, honey, but it was interesting. And then, honey, Lady Gaga, baby, this girl was giving you black feathers, honey. Instead, a lot of roosters was killed, honey, for that dress.
Yes, it was a lot.
But she looked amazing, though, even though, honey, and Kendrick Lamar, he looked nice in his black tuxedo. I like Kendrick Lamar, and I'm glad he won the award that he did win last night. But the only thing that kind of bothered me a little bit, but I know it's a cultural thing, and it is Black History Month, he had that Afro pick in his hand.
I loved it.
That's right.
I loved it.
That's right. Okay,
you gonna mess up a God knows how many $1,000 looking tuxedo with a damn
Gary,
Afro pick in your head?
Gary, you don't remember Shirley from What's Happening?
Yep.
Okay, then.
Yep,
okay,
she
then.
did with her pick, honey. But, I mean, you got an award.
It's a cultural statement.
I love it. And guess what? I'll bet you right now everybody's going to start wearing a pick in their hat.
Absolutely.
Yes,
He's going to start a trend.
Bringing it back.
I love it. I'm going to go look for me one.
Yeah, well, that's good. Yeah, because your hair does need it.
Yep.
But,
Oh.
I mean, when she wears it curly.
That's right. No, she can wear an Afro pick. She can get away with it. It'll look good.
Do it.
Hey, Alfred, it'll look good on you.
I'm so serious. I loved it. I explained it to my son. I was like, there's a fist at the end.
Absolutely.
I thought it was awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah, whatever.
And then with that, the Afro's going to come back out. But everybody that had to cut their hair like me, we're going to have to find maybe a skull cap with a fist on it or
y'all
something.
Y'all going to have to do something you ain't Rock T. Yeah, y'all going to have to do that, child.
I don't know.
Also, now, Michelle Williams from Destiny's Child, she looked amazing last night, but they were saying she was looking like an older child instead of,
What?
her dress, it was cute, but they said she looked like an older Destiny's Child instead of a Destiny's Child, because the dress was, it was very interesting.
It was
I
adult.
liked it. Yeah, it was good. Now, people are very upset, too, with this group called, now, have y'all familiar with the group called Cat's Eye?
Oh, yeah.
They said, a lot of people said Miss Tina sent all those dresses from Destiny's Child to them, because those dresses had on, they looked old. That was an old look that Destiny's Child used to wear back in the day.
I think that's that new K-pop look.
Is that what
like
it is?
Northwest wears that kind of stuff, not as naked-y, but that's kind of like the K-pop thing.
Yeah, well, honey, she was doing it. Now, Jamie Foxx, I don't know what he was wearing.
Yeah, he had a big hat on.
Yeah, and that suit, I mean...
Jamie Foxx be sharp at every show.
I thought it was kind of cool. It was a different look. But
Yeah, it definitely was different.
Yeah,
honey.
Fox got his own style.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does, honey, because that was definitely his own style. Nobody looked like him last night. And people look raving Queen Latifah. Look, Queen Latifah had on a cape, look last night. She used to give you the kind of cape-ish look, so she looked amazing in that cape. And Miley Cyrus. I mean, so many of the girls were looking good. I felt a little bad for Sharon Osbourne and her daughter. I didn't understand.
What they had on, Gary?
They had, Sharon Osbourne wore this long black dress, but Rickey, her looked like she just aged overnight.
I mean, she did lose her husband, but her daughter, I thought, looked older than her.
Yes. I was like, girl, and I said earlier.
That's becoming taking all them naps.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Wait a minute, sir.
Oh.
Okay, and also, honey, last but not least, Pharrell Williams, he looked amazing. Now, the only thing that bothered me about the Pharrell Williams, I didn't like the idea that all of them were dressed like the damn Temptation. And they said they probably got a discount because Louis Vuitton probably gave them a discount on those suits. You know what you need to start doing?
We need for you to start dressing up for the Grammys and take pictures in your house. So, because you always talking about everybody else, because we want to see what you would have wore to the Grammys. You should have got sharp and sat there on your couch and watched the Grammys and then do your own red carpet at home.
Yes.
And one day we're going to get you an invitation to the Grammys. We're going to make sure that you get invited next year.
Yes, Lord.
You probably got an invitation. You you're so homesick.
Yeah, and I had to work last night, honey. My church member had an event last night.
You can't choose that over the Grammys. Oh, your job is media.
Well, yeah, my job is media, but Rickey, honey, I mean, they wouldn't have gave me no money, honey, but last night I had to feed them children. So
you got a check.
Yeah, I had to go take
they know when you have them church, they pay you in cash under the table.
That's right.
You didn't have to pay no taxes on that. They probably hand you an envelope from the tithe and offering. I already know. I know.
They put a check on it, residence, so I do live here.
Yeah. I know.
I know you know because you're familiar.
And then they will give you an extra $20 for gas. You know how them churches get down.
Oh, yes, honey. They want to feed me all night. I said, girl, I ain't hungry, honey.
Yeah.
I'm good. All right, the Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahluas. Like I said, in honor of Pharrell and that beautiful salmon pink suit that he had on last night. He looked amazing. The Kahlua today, y'all, is, honey, salmon pink on the high end, and on the low end, just say pink. That's your Kahlua for today.
That's beautiful. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Gary, I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the T and the Kahlua of the day, Gary.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Will Smith is back, y'all, and everybody's excited about it, but some people are saying, But nevertheless, y'all, Will Smith out there saying he's making waves, honey, with his hit series Pole to Pole, and we'll go back to that soon, where he recently, y'all, survived a terrifying near-death experience, honey, while diving out under the North Pole ice. Now, they're saying, y'all, after facing his fears by holding a boa constrictor, y'all, he was on the Tonight Show. They're saying, y'all, that the Fresh Prince reunited with his beautiful wife, Miss Jada Pinkett Smith, in Paris, y'all, on yesterday to support their son, Jaden Fashion's lunch. And if y'all don't know about Jaden, he's now the face of Christian Louboutin. So, so he's now the face of the red bottom shoes. So he's making big money. He's the creative director, and everybody's excited about it. So Jaden is doing great things. But now going back to Will, people are saying, honey, why would you name your movie Pole to Pole?
Oh, God.
I don't think he named it.
Didn't you say it was something about the North Pole?
The North Pole.
Yeah, but honey, people saying, really well. So it's just sad, people gonna always make a big thing out of nothing, honey. But nevertheless, honey, I can't wait to see Pole to Pole. It looks like it's gonna be a good series and stuff. And with Will being a part of it, we love Will in spite of people still don't want to accept that Chris Rock just got slapped for running his mouth. So Will just did what he had to do. So we're gonna continue to support Mr. Smith and his endeavors. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, Aoki Lee. That's the beautiful daughter, Aoki Lee.
Okay.
Oh, Aoki?
Yeah.
Aoki Lee. She's the beautiful daughter of Russell Simmons and Miss Kimora Lee Simmons, y'all. They're saying she's living her best life, y'all, and she is not shy about it. Now, 23-year-old model, y'all, and daughter of the fashion icon, honey, Miss Kimora, and music mogul Russell, she made it very clear, Rickey, y'all, listen to this, that she has no plans to return to the United States anytime soon. Like she said, over the weekend, Miss Aoki, honey, shared a series of Instagram stories giving fans a glimpse into her stunning life in Bali, along with a message that said it all. She said, move back to the U.S. this, move back to the U.S. that. She said, baby, I get to wear a bagless sundress every single day, and I never have to wear shoes, honey. She said, the answer is no. So she is not coming back, honey, to the U.S., honey. She's going to stay out there with her dad and stuff. And everybody say, honey, look like she's having a wonderful time, honey. Now, they say Aoki, y'all, she showed off, honey, breathtaking views from what appears to be a luxury home or resort. They're saying one shot showed lush greenery visible from her bed, and another was taken out from her shower, opening up to a tropical outdoor scene.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, and they said she ended the series with a soft caption of, but I missed you all. Unquote.
Yeah.
Do people really move from the United States? Can you really just move from here?
Oh my gosh, there's so many expats.
You can.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, but my thing, her daddy moved because he had all these allegations against him.
No. He already lived there. He moved a long time ago. He's been there a while,
Since
Gary.
2018.
No, that's before the allegation stuff.
Really?
I believe. Yeah.
I don't know about
He
that,
was
Brad.
going over there for relaxation and the Zen stuff, and you know he's been sitting with his legs folded and stuff for a long time over there.
Yeah, I know. Them girls were saying it was messing with him allegedly, so yeah, your legs would be folded.
No,
but
that's yoga, Gary.
Oh, that's yoga.
Yeah. Oh gosh, Jesus! You know what? Just forget it.
Well, anyway, congratulations to her. I guess maybe I need to move too, honey, from the United States, honey, and go somewhere else. Everybody
have you ever been out the United States other than the cruise?
No. You know, Rick, I don't like flying that much. So is Cancun out of the United States?
It's Mexico. Yeah.
So it's out of the United States?
Yeah, you want to go to Cancun? We'll take you.
Oh, good. Well, I'd love to go to Cancun again.
We're going to fly, though. We got to knock you out like Mr. T on the 18th.
Well, that's what you got to do then, honey. So, I mean, it was on the cruise. It didn't seem like I was out of the United States because we were on a boat. But
right.
I guess
you was with a whole bunch of people from the United States, so you kind of felt like you was still in the country.
Exactly.
Yeah, but Gary, you can tell your folks you went to Cozumel. You went to Belize.
Cozumel and Belize. Didn't we go to Belize too? And Belize, honey. Yeah. What you say, special guy?
I said, have you ever looked at a map?
Oh.
That helps let you know when you're out of the United States.
Oh, really? Oh, well, that was nice.
You looked at one, Gary?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I looked at a map when I was in Decatur. Don't you from Decatur?
That ain't got nothing to do with
it.
it.
That's not the United States. But anyway, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is damson. You know on the high end, you say damson, and on the low end, you say beautiful mauve. That's your color for today.
That's beautiful right there. That's beautiful right there. Y'all give up Gary with the T.
I want to hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the T in the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news. You know, Ricky, it's sad when you have these multi-millionaires that are ungrateful, and just think about the poor people that's around them saying, honey, they would just, honey, do anything, honey, for $1. Now, it's been reported, y'all, that Laker boss Miss Jeannie Buss, honey, she has reportedly been quietly, y'all, losing patience with LeBron James, honey, and the Spark. Now, they're saying gratitude or the lack of it. Now, Miss Buss, honey, was privately filming, honey, behind the scenes after the team drafted Bronny James with the 55th pick, y'all, back in 2024 because King James didn't exactly show his appreciation, according to an ESPN report on how family infighting drove the $10 billion sale, y'all, of the iconic franchise. Now, Ms. Buss saw the pick, y'all, as a major gesture of loyalty to the James family, and she expected a little appreciation from LeBron, but instead she said, honey, she believes he shrugged it off, honey, and it just irked Miss Jeannie, honey. You know, Miss Jeannie is a very grand, rich woman. Now, of course, honey, there was a lot of uncertainty around LeBron, around Bronny at least, and his draft position. Now, she barely had a chance, y'all, to show, he barely had a chance to show his stuff, y'all, back in college, playing just 25 games, y'all, as a freshman with USC after a scary medical incident, which we knew to happen back in July of 2023, y'all, when he went, you know, into cardiac arrest. Now, Bronny, y'all, had a start, y'all, to his career, appearing, y'all, with just 51 games over 2 seasons, averaging 1.9 points per game. Now, according to the reports, honey, the tension didn't start, y'all, with Bronny, but Miss Buss, honey, has reportedly long been frustrated with Bron's, honey, oversized influence over the organization and his lack of accountability.
Well, can I ask you something, Gary?
Mm-hmm.
What I want to ask you specifically this. What did Jerry Buss have to say, her dad?
Isn't he dead?
Yes.
Oh, I was just trying to make. I was just.
Oh, baby.
No,
baby. I know the deal, honey. I know the tea, baby. Oh, no, baby. Jerry is long dead, baby, and Miss Jeannie is running these things, honey.
I didn't expect you to know that. That's why I asked. I was trying to be funny.
How about your face beat you to it? But anyway, child, honey, Miss Jeannie is very angry about it. And, you know, they're saying, honey, that, you know, for Jeannie, she said drafting Bronny, honey, was supposed to be a feel-good, family-friendly moment for the Lakers, but instead, she said it worsened, honey, Buss and Mr. James' relationship. Now, they said the Lakers was officially sold back in October, honey, you know, with the team changing hands for a while, and they only sold it for $10 billion to the billionaire Mark Walter, but Buss is still calling the shots as, you know, the team governor of the year for the years and stuff. Now, I talked to Miss Gloria James, that's LeBron's mama, Saturday night at the Martin Luther King Center game.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I talked to Miss Gloria, honey, and we go thing, honey. We have beautiful pictures together. She is beautiful, honey.
Did you tell her we said hello?
I sure did, honey. She listened to the show. So, but my thing is, but she didn't have any comment regarding it though. But why would LeBron be like that? I mean, these people giving you money, and they took a chance with your son and stuff, and you being ungrateful. He should bow down to Miss Jeannie. Don't you think, Rock T?
You bow down to nobody.
What you mean bow down? What you mean by that?
They helped his son. They given him money and did things for him. I mean, you should at least be grateful. If Jeannie said you weren't, well, Miss Jeannie said he was not grateful. She said she felt he should have been grateful, and I mean, maybe he should have been grateful that they helped him out and stuff, and she did some things for him, honey. All the money that they didn't put out, something he making over $100 and something million.
But he earned that money. They're not just giving him money. He works for them.
Right.
Yeah, but she wanted to trade him too. She said she wanted to trade him, but they went on ahead and kept him and stuff, honey. But I just think it's sad.
That sounds so much like slavery the way you just said that. But go ahead.
Right.
But my thing is drugs and crime spreading on the street. People can't get enough to eat. And here these people doing stuff for you and helping you out, and you being ungrateful. I feel bad, honey.
I mean, that's her version of the story. I'm sure if you ask him, it's probably a little bit different.
Well, I'm sure it would be a little bit different, but honey, she's the one who writing the checks, so honey, she should know how she feel. And I
man. Yeah, appreciate it. Now, what's the next story, Gary?
Moving on, in other celebrity news, y'all, NBA, honey, young boy said, baby, that he is definitely, honey, following Trump, honey, in his new podcast, and they said they got the fans confused, honey. Now, Donald Trump, y'all, they said he just popped up, baby, in the hip-hop again, now with the NBA young boy. Now, they said during a recent interview, honey, with Complex, they saying that the rapper opened up, honey, about the meaning behind his controversial album titled Make America Slime Again. And his explanation, y'all, instantly says, y'all, he says he just set the record straight. Now, they're following whatever they say Trump applying in every way. Now, they're saying that this guy, him and Nicki Minaj, they both like Donald Trump because Nicki is saying, too, even though she's not an American or whatever, she says she's still following him and he's doing wonderful things for her. So, y'all think he's getting, because you remember at one point they were saying that Donald Trump was trying to get with rappers and all these people, to try to get the African American vote and stuff. So do y'all think these people are delusional, or are they just, this is how they feel? I mean, Brad, you're a rapper. How do you feel about that?
Child, please. Don't ask me.
Okay. So, Ricky, how you feel about it?
About what? Him
and these rappers and these people saying that they're
they
just follow
I think a lot of them just doing it for whatever reason, but they don't have the correct information. You know what I'm saying? A lot of time people do stuff from lack of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And I remember back in the day, people joined the SCLC, the NAACP, and active and know what's going on in the community. They looking at stuff from the outside or whatever, and somebody got to them. And I don't know why they would support the Trump administration. They living in a bubble. They don't know what's going on. They don't see how the racism. They don't see how it's affecting the economy because they got stuff going on and they're having a certain level of success, and a lot of them don't care because they're unaware.
Yeah. Well, we're going to keep them all lifted up in prayer. Y'all, now, quick for free story, y'all. Baby Kim Kardashian is speaking out, and some people saying she's saying what she had to say. Now, they're saying that she's shutting down criticism about how she raises her daughter, Miss Northwest. Now, the online fan questioned whether she is too lenient with the 12-year-old, and Kim addressed the backlash head on, baby, during a session when appearing on her sister Khloe Kardashian podcast. She said, quote, I think the one misconception people have is like, oh, she's trying to be her bestie and let's get her away and do a lot of things. Like, no, she said North actually has a lot of rules. And she also explained y'all that while she allows North room to express herself, honey, through fashion and personal style, she said it does not mean that there is no structure at her mansion. She said the one area is I do let her express herself and I love her for it. She also added that, joking that North would like to do it anyway. Now, I remember Oprah talked about this one time before, too, about more so, too, I guess, with African Americans and stuff. We didn't grow up being able to express ourselves. But nowadays, they're saying the kids, today parents are letting their kids express themselves. If they want to curse their parents out, they get to curse their parents out and say what they want because they're expressing themselves.
No.
I wish you would.
That might happen in other cultures.
To be disrespectful, you know?
Well, do you think it's disrespectful?
To cuss your parents out? Absolutely.
Well, it was with us, but now in the new day.
No, today it's still disrespectful.
I wish one of mine would. Your mouth would be on that floor like Daffy Duck in that cartoon. You'd be picking your mouth off the floor, and I'll be in jail. I wish one would. I wish my 24-year-old or my 27-year-old think about cursing me out. I wish they would.
Well, Kim said that no one knows unless they're in her shoes what she's dealing with. She said, honey, the pressure of raising children. In the
shoes that I bought. I wish you would curse me with some shoes on that I bought.
Yeah. And the roof I got over your head.
Yeah, right? The roof I got over your head. And then my toenails that's in the shoes. I'll take them off.
But y'all got to understand, though, those kids did not ask to come here. So if they didn't ask to come here, I mean, hey, the shoes you bought and whatever stuff, okay, you bought them.
Well, get out. Get out.
Well, Kim is doing what the
you don't curse me in my house. Get out.
We just gonna keep our
and them kids got options. They can go stay with their aunties or whatever.
You can't stay here. Whether you ask to come here or not, you don't get to do what you want to do.
You don't get to disrespect me. No.
Well, the jury is still out on that
no
one.
Adult.
The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is damson. On the high end, you say damson, and on the low end, just say beautiful mauve. And y'all just have to, come with the time now. Get up with the time.
I bet you wouldn't cuss out Miss Hayes.
I sure wouldn't.
Okay.
I know you would. I know you would. You go down there to Port Arthur and cuss out Miss Hayes. And see what happens.
Try.
I won't have no teeth.
I know you won't. I know you won't. You sit up there talking all that trash trying to make us, but whatever. Give it up to Gary with the C.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, Cheryl Underwood.
Good morning.
America.
Good morning.
It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in the celebrity news, y'all. This story touched my spirit when I got it, honey. It's being reported, y'all, that things are finally looking up, y'all, for Wendy Williams. And they're saying if the signs are right, they're saying 2026 could be her biggest year yet. Now, they say just one day, honey, after the news broke that her daytime replacement, Sherry Shepherd, is being canceled after 4 seasons. It's being reported, y'all, MTO has learned that producers are actively, y'all, working on a plan to bring Wendy Williams back, y'all, to television, honey. Now, they're saying, as previously reported, they're saying Wendy and her legal team, y'all, recently scored a major victory in court. Now, according to sources close to the situation, they're saying that the ruling puts Wendy on track, y'all, to be released, honey, from her mental health conservatorship as early as next month. Now, that legal breakthrough, y'all, is the key piece, y'all, that's unlocking everything. Now, once Wendy regains full control over her life and career, they're saying her team plans to move fast. Now, multiple insiders confirm, y'all, that MTO, that Delmar Mercury, the same production company behind the Wendy Williams show, is already in high-level negotiations, honey, with Wendy's team, y'all. Isn't that touching? Isn't that wonderful?
How you doing?
That's right. That's right, baby. I love, honey, Wendy Williams, honey. I mean, television has not been the same, especially talk show-wise, and I love all the talk show hosts since Wendy Williams left. And people are definitely yearning for Wendy Williams. They want her to come back, and hopefully and prayerfully, she get herself together, which she's definitely working on getting herself together, and, she can make a comeback. So what do y'all think about that? Because, Ricky, it's particularly myself. I watch Wendy every day when we was getting ready for Dish Nation, honey. Makeup was being done, but Wendy Williams was definitely on the big story.
Oh, yeah, every day.
Every day.
I really do hope she come back because she is like the queen of you know what I mean? She is really good at what she do. And
yep.
I mean, even on some days she talk about our ass. We just sat back and laugh. We was mad for about 5 minutes and laugh, but we still watch it every day. Like, can't help it.
Yes, Lord. So, Cheryl, what you think about that?
Well, she talked about me when I was on the talk and then tried to invite me on her show. And if I wasn't saved and sanctified, covered with the blood of Jesus, I would have came with some Vaseline and some flat shoes, but I wasn't going to do that. I just let her talk about me because when you talked about by Wendy Williams, that means you are somebody.
There it is. That's deep right there.
Yes, it is, honey. So hopefully and prayerfully, Wendy, make her come back, she get herself together and stuff, because it was just something about her and the way she delivered those stories, even though a lot of people, didn't like her, so to speak, and, but Miss Wendy, honey, she did, and, she wasn't cookie cutting with it. She did just what she had to do. So we'll see how that all turns out for Miss Wendy Williams in 2026. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Now, this woman here, I mean, Cardi B, honey. Now, she is speaking out. She's madly in love with her man, Mr. Stefan, and he's madly in love with her. But they're saying, y'all, that Stefan Diggs was asked straight up, honey, if he plans on proposing to Cardi B, and he admitted an engagement is maybe. Here's what he said.
Question, after you get your ring, is Cardi getting her ring?
It's on the agenda meeting, right? Right? I gotta get mine first.
If that ain't the most selfish damn thing I've ever heard.
What?
That's selfish.
He got to get his, man. He can get it
No.
this Sunday.
You don't sit there and say nothing like that. I don't care what. I get mine, honey. She could get hers. It's almost like sound like something else. But I don't like that. You know, she say, no, I'm going to work on Cardi getting her ring, giving her a ring or whatever. So, but in the meantime, I'm, working hard to try to get my ring. Don't just make it come out. I get mine, she get hers.
He's already expressed how much he love that girl, man.
He don't love her.
Wow.
I don't feel he loves
Gary,
her. What?
But Gary, I think the question for me, I dated a lot of football players. What is the likelihood of you getting a ring? That's where I get excited that I'm going to get my ring same day. You see what I'm saying? If there's no likelihood. So the question is, what is the likelihood of him getting a ring? Because then he come back to the hotel happy, and then it's on and popping.
Nah, but if he don't get it, honey, So, yeah, but my thing is, I just don't like it. And, and he talking about he going to get on one knee and propose. Hell, she just one out of the, 12 babies you got? Women just had babies for him.
Ow.
And what makes your baby special?
Damn.
Ow. I know. 12, well...
No. God.
Yeah, but Rick, I don't like that. And she walking around like a damn fool, talking to the owner of the Patriots and all this stuff. Being that man, I don't.
Well, he's a cool dude. The owner of the Patriots is a cool dude. He know everybody. He's approachable. So I see how that can happen. But he got 12. I listen. If a man dating me and you got 12, because I got none, that means we got 12. Who was barren in the Bible?
Alfredus, who was buried in the Bible.
Oh my gosh! Listen. Was Sarah? Was it? I forgot.
Yeah, listen. I love men with kids. Come here, all 12 of them. We gonna go shopping. I'm gonna get you some toys and everything. TT, love you. Don't call me mama, cause I'm not your mama. I'm TT. I'm dating your daddy. TT Cheryl. What you want? What you want? We go eat and everything. I take a child out to eat.
Yeah.
What cereal you like? Yeah, you gonna have to drink oat milk because I can't handle real milk no more. Now come on.
Well, congratulations, Cheryl, on that then, honey, because that don't work too well, honey, when women have kids and they date these men with kids, honey. My kid come first, then yours come, but that's good if you don't have any.
Listen, Gary, I have motivated men to get Super Bowl rings. Listen, when I be dating dudes, they be in the playoffs, they be winning, they be in the World Series, the Olympics is coming, they be getting gold medals. I'm a motivator, baby. I know how to. Listen, this is what you need to do. It's something about your swing. You need a massage.
You do motivate now.
Oh,
you do motivate.
Lord. Yes, I do, Rickey.
We had a lot of conversations over the years. You keep people up and running and motivated. Absolutely.
That's what they call me, an Energizer Bunny.
All right, and with that being said, Cheryl, that's my color today. On the high end, you say energizing, and on the low end, you say beautiful fuchsia. That's the color for today. Look at Jesus, Cheryl. My Lord.
Y'all get up Gary with the tea.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, Cheryl Underwood. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Rashonda Landfair. Do y'all know who Rashonda Landfair is? That name doesn't sound familiar? Well, let me tell you, everybody's excited about Rashonda because she's the person who previously, y'all, testified as Jane Doe. She did a Jane Doe victim, y'all, in the R. Kelly's 2022 federal trial, and it has made her first TV appearance. And, honey, everybody's listening, so here's what she had to say.
You say, Robert told me the copies of one of the sex tapes of 14-year-old me were beginning to be sold on the streets of Chicago and across the country.
I was empty. I was very hollow inside. I was very confused, and I was embarrassed.
Why not tell the truth in 2002 when there was finally a trial after 6 years?
That's one of my biggest regrets, not telling the truth. But again, when I have been trained and groomed since I was 13, I started believing the lies that I was telling. And even in moments where I despised Robert, I still lied for him. It was very disheartening to know that my body was just being displayed and tossed around. And, when I look back on it, I wish things could have been done differently.
Yes, honey, that's Miss Landfair. Now, they're saying she reflected, y'all, on that sex tape that her and R. Kelly, is now becoming public or whatever. She said, honey, that the public, y'all, reaction and viral jokes made her feel more like a mockery than a victim. She said it was very disheartening to know, honey, that her body was just being displayed and tossed around. So, y'all, what y'all think about that? Now, Cheryl, you in Hollywood and was around all that stuff, honey. What you thought about this young lady finally coming out?
Well, I think we should always empower those that have been abused, that have, especially with the tape going around. And a lot of us that saw the tape, in different locations, we were looking at the tape, but I think most of us were shocked because you could see how young she was. And can we turn something back? They so worried about getting all the Epstein people stuff redacted. Were you ever worried about these children? Were you ever worried about us? Because a lot of us have been through sexual abuse and things like this. Where do we get the love? Where do we get the care? Where do we get the therapy that's necessary for us to heal and go on with our lives?
Yeah. Well, we just, like I said before, we have to pray, honey. But, it's interesting that it's coming out now. And I guess it's gonna make the silver screen eventually, whatever. But, we're just going to keep our parties lifted up in prayer. And, R. Kelly is still saying that he's innocent. So we're going to follow that and see what it turns out.
And don't you think that double downs on it when he keeps saying he's innocent? That hurts her even more.
Yeah, we sure it does. But, if he's saying he's innocent, it's very interesting, though. But, I don't know. I don't want to, get too deep into it because it's a touching situation. But we're going to just keep our parties lifted up in prayer. And we're going to see, honey, what the end results turn out to be. Because Robert is in the pen right now. So. All right, moving on in other celebrity news. Oh, Jenny Mai, baby, she is opening up. Y'all know who Jenny Mai is. She's the beautiful ex-wife of Jeezy. Now, they're saying she's opening up about the emotional toll, honey, of her divorce from Jeezy and what she learned, y'all, about love since that split. Now, she spoke recently on a podcast, and, she described divorce, y'all, as a deeply painful experience. She said, quote, divorce is heartbreaking. No matter what she said, it's one of the greatest pains that any human has to endure. And she also added that divorce is experiencing death. She said divorce is experiencing death alive. She said it forces you to protect yourself to get what you need. And she said it is definitely the worst. Now they're saying that the Real co-host, shares, honey, that her 4-year-old daughter, Miss Monica, with Jeezy, and said that she feels grateful that their child was so young when the separation happened. She said, quote, I'm so lucky that Monica was only 1 when this happened. She said she's not going to remember that turmoil. She said, my job is to define peace for her. That is so touching. And I didn't know divorce was like death alive. Has anybody on the show experienced divorce?
Yeah.
Is it like death alive?
It was like being born again.
There you go.
Oh, well.
Boy, it's like when I came up out that water and they was singing "Take Me to the Water," I saw a beam of light come through the clouds and I started shouting right there and walking out that courtroom. Thank you, Jesus.
Oh,
boy, I be sleeping so damn good at night now. You got to wake up with nobody staring at your ass. That's crazy.
That's it.
They're waking up with somebody. Yeah, they're waking up with somebody staring at you. It's not for the weak.
No, because I have stared a many a person awake.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. That's that BS right there.
Yeah,
right there. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Like the Burger King man.
Yeah.
You leave me, you better play shackles. Take off them shackles off your feet, baby, because I'm for life.
You remember when that dude
got with me?
When that dude woke up and that Burger King man was in the bed handing that dude that Whopper, that was scary as hell. That's what I'm talking about.
My Lord, well, bless her soul. And it seemed like they would have been such a great couple and stuff, but, I guess I don't think divorce is, a breakup is just as hard. I mean, a heartache is worse than a headache.
I mean, if you're in love with her and she bow-legged and y'all get a divorce, I can hear I'm going up yonder in my head. I can't get that out of my head. Dun, 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 dun. You start to say it.
Where I'm going.
Yes, Lord, yes.
If you want to know.
Wait my quick for free story, y'all, honey. Diana Ross's son, Evan Ross, y'all, he's speaking out. Now, he said something, I don't know about all that, honey. He spoke out, he said, that his kids, now he's 37 and he has children, and he said they are talented like their grandmother. Now, in a recent interview with People, Evan revealed that his children, Jagger Snow 10 and Ziggy Blue 5, inherited their grandmother's talent and have dreams of following in her footsteps one day. Now, he told people out there his children talents began to flourish as they grew older, and they are as talented as their grandmama, Miss Diana Ross. He said, yes, honey, my son is amazing. He's probably going to be a singer, too. He likes breaking everything, he said before, adding that Jagger is becoming this amazing actress out of nowhere, and she's singing as well. He said she's a star. Isn't that nice? That her grandson and her granddaughter are like her. They're going to be just like her. I mean, a big singer and a star.
Legacy.
Yes, Lord, honey. He said that. They said when asked if he would be a stage dad, he said, we'll see. He said, I don't know, honey. After being a stage dad, he said, I'll be there. But now, that was kind of offensive. I mean, he didn't even say his wife was like her sister.
Wow.
Because he married to Ashley. I mean, not Ashley. To what's her name? What's her name? Cheryl.
Yeah, Jessica Simpson.
Jessica
Simpson's sister.
And he didn't compliment her. That was rude. He said, like saying the children sound better than the mama. But anyway.
But maybe she can go in the shoe game, man. Them Jessica Simpson shoes.
Maybe.
It's the ball. They comfortable. Listen.
And they cute and they last long and they sell them in some of the highest stuff. I'm like, Miss Simpson did that. She ain't done nothing else. She did those shoes. She didn't know chicken from the sea from tuna. She did know those shoes, baby. So
wow, man, come on.
I do remember that.
Yes.
Go, Miss Simpson, honey. All right, the Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahlua. My Kahlua today is energizing. On the high end, you say energizing, and on the low end, you say beautiful fuchsia. That's your Kahlua for today.
Wonderful.
That was beautiful. Y'all give it up for Gary with the C.
Yay!
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the T and the Kahlua of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood, y'all. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Kim Kardashian is back, and everybody's excited about it, honey, just in time for Black History Month. Now, it's being reported, y'all, that Kim Kardashian and Lewis Hamilton, y'all, sparked dating rumors after they were spotted, y'all. They spent a day, y'all, at a private UK spa. They cost them thousands of dollars. Now, they're saying, y'all, he only spent over $150,000 to have a date with Ms. Kardashian. They're saying that while the mother of four, an iconic entrepreneur, honey, has been keeping her dating life private in recent years. Fans just can't help, y'all, but to speculate, honey, who she might be seeing. Now, it's being reported, y'all, that last few years, you know, she was linked to everybody from Drake, y'all, to Odell Beckham, which they seem to be a nice couple, and I would have never thought they would have broken up. But now they're saying that there's a new romance rumor just in time for Black History Month. According to sources, they're saying Kim Kardashian is currently dating Mr. Lewis Hamilton, and they're saying that this pair is sparing no expense. They reported dropped over $150,000, y'all, on a fun day at the spa. Now, back in January, they said rumors began to swirl that Kim, honey, had a new man in her life, and, you know, Lewis, I mean, he's been around y'all for a while, but this is a part of share y'all, and it hurts me to tell me this, you and I, because I mean, maybe y'all would have done something like this. They're saying, y'all, that he dated her sister. He dated Kendall Jenner.
Yeah.
But how you know? Yes.
You can run up at everybody in my family. I don't give a doggone. But you ain't got to spend $150,000 to date me. You spend $150 and bring some chicken wings, a bucket of chicken. Go to the liquor store. Bring me a Snicker bar. It's on and popping. I saw the little movie. What is it, F1? I saw the F1. Come holler at your girl. Come holler at your girl. You could have saved $149,995 and spent $5 on some White Castle. And did the same thing.
Now, Cheryl.
What?
That is ridiculous, honey. That is ridiculous.
That'd be the best. It'd be the best.
A double cheese? Come on, Gary. You ain't got to do all that. You can fry me a bologna sandwich. See, these young girls need too much. What was the thing about the girl that said, you can't take me to the Cheesecake Factory? For them Asian nachos, I would go to the Cheesecake Factory. P.F. Chang, We used to all be up in G Garvin's. When I was dating the Lakers, we was all up in G Garvin's off the. I'm sorry, Gary. What was you talking about?
Girl, Kim Kardashian's sister, honey. I mean, would you date your sisters, man? Alfred, would you date your sisters, man? Would you date your sisters?
Gary, we gonna have to fight. How the hell you got Kim Kardashian in the Black History Month?
Because that's all she messed with, damn it. So this is just right on time for her to get a
have
new black man.
Have you seen the movie Get Out? Can't a black man walk past their house in Calabasas without disappearing?
Okay.
You see what happened to Lamar Odom?
Okay.
That boy ain't been the same since. I'm sorry, Gary. What was you talking about?
Dad, honey, you're right, honey. That is something, but I guess though, child, that's probably why y'all black, well, particularly, well, I mean, Alfred's married, but sure, I don't know if you got a man or not. That's why y'all can't get none, because y'all let the Kardashians take it.
I think I'm in a relationship, Gary. I don't know. I try to be quiet. You know,
okay.
when you in my age range, as long as he keep coming over, you're in a relationship. So I don't want to say nothing crazy, but if Kim Kardashian can date brothers, I'm gonna start dating Armenians. I'm gonna go to like Glendale. You know who's an Armenian? Mike Connors from Mannix. He ain't alive, but he's an Armenian.
Just ain't old as hell. I know he was dead.
I know all them coaches.
That's right, Cheryl. You got to put money back into the system.
Absolutely. I'm going to give me some Armenians because they be wearing them gold chain looking sassy with their shirt unbuttoned and everything. You know, you got to pull one to get one. So I'm going to start dating over in Armenia and all them different places, Azerbaijanis, the
and
Ukraine.
Bring some of that money back to us this show because they show taking it all out, honey.
Listen to me. I'm going to be running up in all these countries and my picture going to be AI. So it really ain't me, you know, because without AI, I look like Lil Yachty. Without AI, I look like Lil Yachty. They be like, why is it Lil Yachty sending me naked pictures?
Tell the truth and shame the devil, Cheryl.
You know it, Gary.
Moving on, y'all. Another celebrity news, y'all. Tamika Foster, the beautiful ex-wife, y'all, of Usher. She is speaking our baby after newly surfaced body cam, y'all, footage showed her arrest, honey, for failure to appear in court following a traffic altercation. Now, they said, traffic citation, I should say. Now, according to TMZ, they say Miss Foster was taken into custody on January the 5th after returning to Georgia, y'all, from a trip to St. Bars. Now, the warrant stemmed, y'all, from a ticket that she received last year for driving without insurance. Now, although, honey, she later purchased coverage, she did not appear in court to present proof, which led to the arrest order. Here's what Miss Foster had to say.
You couldn't tell nobody this. Don't tell nobody this. I'm not.
She told the cow baby, don't tell nobody. And she meant nobody, honey. She did not want to know. She said, first of all, honey, honey, if I was acting belligerent or something, she said, I understand. But Foster said while noticing the officer baby holding some handcuffs, he had handcuffs, Cheryl, out for this girl. That's Usher's ex-wife. You don't put handcuffs on that doggone woman. And then she was in a town called Brookhaven, a little suburb of Atlanta and stuff or whatever. But I felt that they treated her bad, honey, like a criminal. All she didn't have was no insurance. And, you know, sometimes you forget to buy your insurance or you forget to put
insurance. Had an insurance card in the glove compartment.
Exactly.
I'm sure she had it.
Or you need to have a hookup at the courthouse. My cousin Gladys work at the courthouse, and she be alerting me going, they coming for you. You got warrants. Get it together. And then you call a Bell's bomb named Charles, and he always gets you out of jail. You got to have a hookup. You got to have a hookup.
So is she straight, Gary? Is she straight?
Oh, yeah, honey. Baby Tamika's at her state, honey, child. She said, honey, I mean.
She got her estate?
Yeah.
Oh, she's the ex-wife, girl.
What?
No, it ain't. But she worked hard for her. She's a masterful stylist.
Yeah.
And,
really?
Man, yeah. So if you want it, next time you do the next comedy special you do, let her dress you. She will have you all the way together in the stage and everything. She's one of the best. Like
really?
She's style. Oh yeah.
Is she expensive though? Is she expensive?
No. She'll work with you. She'll see what your budget is, but she'll have you together. Yeah, man. She's one of the best stylists in the country now, for real.
Okay, I'm
her
a thick,
and that
I'm
damn
a thick
Provi.
10. I'm a thick 10, 12. Do they have that size? I'm a thick 10,
They
12.
can pull your size. They can pull that size.
Yeah, she got you on that. Yeah, we love her.
I got a little stomach. Can she dress over that? I got a little bitty stomach.
Yes.
And I'm wearing the brace. I'm wearing the brace to pull my back.
The Kaluna Day is my favorite. My Kaluna Day, y'all, is powerful queen.
What?
On the high end, you say powerful queen, and on the low end, you say beautiful Russ. That's your cool for the day, honey.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the C.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all party people. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning. Happy to have you. Praise the Lord.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Ricky. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Ricky, Cheryl,
what's up?
Alfreda, y'all. I don't know if y'all have experienced it, but honey, this story that I'm about to talk about now, it really did my heart just bad, and I don't know if I'm gonna ever support this person again if this is direct true. Now, it's being reported, y'all, that Glorilla, rapper Glorilla, her sister, baby, is speaking out, baby. She's saying Glorilla is dirty. And here's what she had to say.
Y'all, man, I'm talking about y'all favorite rapper. Y'all favorite rapper ain't shit, and I'm getting tired of it. Y'all mad. Y'all talking about some she ain't obligated. She ain't obligated when she want to sit here and all them interviews and talk about the struggles we've been through and then reach back and help none of us out. But got her friends around and my mama still working at FedEx. Y'all better get the fuck out of my face.
Baby Glorilla's sister say, how dare she go around talking about honey, who she is and what she doing here. Her damn mama still working at FedEx, and she ain't helping out a now one of her brothers and sisters. She's supposed to help them out of the project, she said, and Glorilla ain't doing nothing but making money. Now, I found out that she did buy one of her sisters, her twin sister, a beautiful diamond necklace, but her other sibling is 9 of them. She got 6 brothers and 3 sisters, and none of them, honey, Glorilla ain't gave them a quarter, allegedly, according to her. Is she supposed to?
She just bought her dad a Jaguar.
Well, baby, the sister say she ain't done nothing for him.
Okay, what is the relationship between her and the sister? And then what did the sister do to help Glorilla get to where she is? And then where's the sister? Where's her job? And now the mom, you know, we don't know what the relationship is with the mom. And did she already given the mom money and they blew the money? It'd be a lot of little stuff. Everybody like to blame the public figure for certain stuff, and then everybody started feeling it. I remember used to spending that over grandma's house. We used to always sleep on the floor where everybody had the same home training, the same education, the same school system, or whatever, but everybody made different choices. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. Get up and go to work. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. My when I made it, my granddaddy still kept his job. He still worked, but I gave him what he he really didn't ask for nothing. So it made you want to do something for the ones that don't ask for nothing. And they can't. And then for her to go on the internet and do that like that, that's messed up.
That's sure that, honey.
That ain't right.
And you know why I ain't saying nothing?
Why?
Because I don't want the Underwoods calling my phone and get the spirit. And now they want to put their hand out. I ain't got it. I'm not on TV no more.
Cheryl, it's like putting money into a black hole. Like, because once you help somebody with something, then that becomes a problem. Then the problems become problems. And then the problems become problems. And it just multiply. And then now you in a deep hole with them. And you're like, how did I get here? Take this right here. So what you do is you negotiate with your whole family. You buy everybody out. Okay, I'm gonna give you this $600. You asked for $600. I'm gonna give you $400. Okay, take that, but you got to promise never to ask for nothing else, and you don't have to pay me back. Okay, so once you do that, you done bought everybody out, everybody good, and then I got one person in the family that tell me if an aunt is struggling, if an aunt needs some health care, if somebody is dealing with something they can't pay a bill and they really trying, and I'll pay it, but I won't let them know that I paid it. I had a cousin that I trust to go and pay it, and now they in church shouting, they don't know where the blessing came from.
Where's the rest of the family members? That's what I need to know. Just because I had a little bit of money, I don't have it. We don't have it the way people think. People think that we work in the public. We working from check to check, just like anybody else.
40%. Cheryl, you get $40,000 to do a show. 40% of it already gone, and then you got to pay 10%. To the manager. Then you got to pay your staff and the people to sell your T-shirts. Yeah. So you ain't got nothing. You about $4,000, $5,000, $7,000 at the end of the day. Hell.
Tax bracket. Bracket. I ain't saying we ain't got it. I remember when my father was alive, I used to dap my father up and fold up some money and dap him up. I go, I'll holler at you later. And he would put his hand back, and he was proud of that. But you can't do that, because when you keep giving, who comes to help you when you don't have it?
And then the other thing, the minute you stop giving, they hate your ass.
Oh, boy.
They hate. I'm talking about they go from I love you when you give them the money, and when you don't give them the money, the first time you say no, they can't ever remember what you did, but the only thing they judge you off is what you didn't do. You know what I'm saying? That's the part. They hate your ass forever. You give them jobs, you give them opportunities, you take them on the road with you or whatever, and they hate your ass after that. It's real. I can't make it up.
Yeah, well, she needs to help her family because it's 9 of them.
She ain't entitled to do that. It's the family. You know, I had an artist. I had an artist. I ain't gonna say her name because she was in tears and told me this in private. She says she support her whole family, and when she fly back home, she can't get nobody to come pick her up from the airport.
No.
Oh yeah. We sat up and talked for about 2 hours one night. A-list celebrity, one of the best singers in the world, said that, and we had a real conversation about all of that kind of stuff. But what are they doing to help you? Everybody that play football, is anybody there with a towel and a cold glass of water when you get off the football? Hey, I know you out here working hard. I just thought I'd bring you some donuts or some fruit, man. Here goes some bottled water for you. Here go a towel. Who's standing on the side of the stage when you get off? Anybody volunteer? Everybody want tickets, want to come to the show. Ain't nobody gonna come backstage and volunteer. Hey, here go a towel, wipe your face. Hey, what you need while you back here? Okay, I got your back while you backstage. Nothing.
Well, can I shout out all my cousins came to my St. Louis show. It was 34 of them. People I ain't seen in years. But all I'm saying, I love my family members, but I do know what it feel like when family and friends got their hands out because they think you still got it. Yeah, and they don't know I got to keep it. And it's 9 of them, Gary. How's she supposed to help? She one check.
Her mama work at FedEx, honey. She should retire her mama.
Maybe she like working at FedEx.
Well, her sister said her mama working at FedEx, and Ezra said that she needs to retire her doggone mama. But my thing is, though, I think Gloria could probably fly for free, hell, because when you work at FedEx, can't you fly for free? So, I mean,
no, not with them packages. You're going to have to put a package on your lap. They don't let you fly for free like you think. Did you see the Tom Hanks movie? You didn't see the Tom Hanks movie when he was on the FedEx plane and he had the volleyball with the face on it because he was lonely?
Wilson. Hey, Rock, get Cheryl off the radio.
Well, we just need to pray, honey, and pray for all parties. And they need to help Glorilla out. And Glorilla, need to put them on the road and put them on her payroll, honey.
Don't put that on Glorilla. That girl doing the best she can.
Don't do that.
Yeah, but then her best wasn't good enough because her family's still complaining. But
anyway, what you need her to do, Gary? That's unfair.
Well, she needs to do something.
What do you think entitled people do? That's all they do is complain. But they ain't coming with no solution. Where's the solutions for you? You always got to be the solution for them. But where's the solutions for you?
Because God bless you and gave you more money than them, so you should help them out and do something. Man,
don't start me talking about these doggone low-down Negroes and they gave these folks jobs and then wouldn't even come to my son's funeral. They could go to hell. And I said it on the radio. I meant it.
I meant it. And they know I'm going to get the Kalua today.
They can go to hell.
But
they hate you. You done gave them a job and took them all over the country and paid them for everything that they did. Your son died. They don't even show up at the funeral. You don't get no card, no call, no text, no nothing. They all quiet right now. They call me Renowned. Renowned. Right. Yeah. That's a little nickname in the little former employees. Renowned Rickey Smiley. I'm gonna talk about that. I got something for him though.
All right. The Kalua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kalua.
And owe me money.
God damn.
Okay.
Today, honey, is Powerful Queen. On the high you say Powerful Queen, and on the low you just say Beautiful Russ.
Yeah, you triggered me. Yeah, don't trigger me today. I ain't lying, cause that kind of stuff make me mad, man. You fall out with people cause of your success. Cause of your success. Glorilla's success, and now everybody mad at her because she's successful. Why? Why? I don't understand. We can have a whole conversation about that. Y'all give it up for Gary with the C. I'm sorry, Gary.
Yay. Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I want to hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all. Rick's around the morning show, 6 minutes after the hour. Gary has the T and the Kalua of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all, people are saying that it looks like, honey, it might be a false alarm, y'all. Now, it was reported, honey, people were saying, oh, my God, the new hottest couple in Hollywood is SZA and Shabuze. Well, they're saying, hold on. They say, honey, they need to, baby, just stop brainstorming for couples' names right now because that might not be happening. Now, they're saying that despite the ongoing online chatter, the two artists, y'all, are not dating. Now, sources close to the musicians tell TMZ that rumors suggesting that SZA, which is 36 years old, and Shabuzi, which is 30, are the next Hollywood couple to watch out for. Completely untrue. They say it ain't true. Now, insiders stress out that while the pair are friends, they have never been romantically involved. Now, speculations first sparked out back in 2025 after the fans read into a brief interaction between them at the American Music Awards, followed by Shabuzi sharing and later deleting an Instagram post that included a clip of SZA. Now the rumors resurfaced again, when both of them attended the GQ Men of the Year event, and back in November. They said even though sources close remain said no. They're saying they are definitely, clearly, platonic, and the two have never dated. I don't know, but Shabuzi, and he's a country music guy, if I'm not mistaken, or a country music rapper, whatever he does.
Yeah, he does country.
But
he's really good.
Yeah, but he don't seem like the type he would date SZA. He's like he would probably date somebody of another.
Okay, because he sings country?
He sings country music, he can only talk to white girls?
Well, I'm not saying he can only talk to them, but sometimes you just gotta read the room.
Yeah, he just won his first Grammy last week.
And honey, and SZA won in her Soul Train Award. That don't mean nothing. He won his Grammy.
I don't know who he's been with before, but just because he sings country, Gary, doesn't mean.
Well, he just looked like it. I'm just so
I get that though, Gary. I see what you're saying.
Is he of Nigerian descent? Maybe he want to be with a sister. I like it. I think they look cute together. Shabuzi. Is that how you say it?
They just told y'all to stop trying to come up with names. They said don't try to give them no name right now, honey. But but congratulations, though. But SZA look like she needs a good man, honey. And I don't know if Shabuzi would be that man, honey. So, but anyway, congratulations. All right, moving on in other celebrity news. More Glorilla news, y'all. More Glorilla news, honey. Yes, Lord. Now, they said, we talked about it yesterday, honey, how her sister, I didn't know her sister's name was Scarface.
Did you see her?
Yeah, well, her name is Scarface, Rickey. Her sister's Scarface, and they're saying that, allegedly she may be, honey, in the community.
Ain't no allegedly.
Oh, well, I'm just trying to be nice.
Say, man. Nothing alleged about that.
Now I must Google her.
Ain't nothing alleged about that.
But anyway, they said Scarface, baby, honey, has been saying, honey, that Glorilla has not been financially supporting of the family. She said, despite the success, honey, she said, first of all, Scarface took to social media claiming, that her mama, honey, is still working at FedEx, which you talked about that yesterday, even after Glorilla became a millionaire. Now, she also alleged, that Glorilla has not helped the family pay rent, honey, saying that the household continues to struggle financially. Now, Scarface explained, that before the fame, she said the family relied on each other, baby, just to survive. She said that they were constantly borrowing money back and forth to keep bills paid and lights on, especially since their parents are elderly and living on a limited income. Now, according to her, she said that dynamic hasn't changed, except one family member has become extremely wealthy. Now, we don't know who that person is. She also said she doesn't have to help. She said, no, she don't have to help. Scarface said, but family has always been about helping each other. Now, the statement she said to be a heart of attention, Scarface isn't saying that Glorilla is legally obligated, to do anything. Instead, she's questioning the moral disconnect between Glorilla's public persona and her private actions. And as she said, Glorilla's going around talking about all this stuff about family. She said Glorilla has frequently presented herself as someone who rides hard for the family. She said, but in the past interviews on social media, she's spoken about buying 10 houses, saying one of them was for her daddy. But Scarface is now disputing that narrative. According to her claims, Glorilla's father, is still struggling to make ends meet, and the house reportedly purchased for him is allegedly, on the verge of foreclosure. Now, they're saying if that is true, honey, that regularly contradicts, honey, the success story Glorilla has been telling her fans, honey. She said this isn't just about money. She said it's about authenticity. That's what Scarface said.
Wait a minute, it's about what?
What word?
What?
Whoa. About what?
Authenticity.
Authenticity?
That's a real word.
Is that somewhat related to authenticity?
Oh, is that the word?
Close enough.
Close enough. Telling me because I'm finna say it wrong, too.
Authenticity.
It's authenticity.
Go with you.
No, it's authenticity. Oh, I thought it was authenticity.
Man, somebody call Webster's, let them know we got a new word. It's
a new word.
Authenticity.
Smart people. Anyway.
Not intensity, authenticity. I like it.
Thank you, Cheryl.
That's going to be my club name. Hey, what's your name, girl? Authenticity.
Yes.
I'm through the story, hell. Y'all been making me talk, honey. That's how the way it look, hell. But anyway, we're going to keep, honey, Scarface, honey, and Glorilla lifted up in our prayers, y'all, because Scarface seemed to be very angry right now, honey, because she said she don't want us to be lying, telling all what she's doing and stuff like that, and her daddy is still, honey, living in the house.
She should just get a job and keep quiet.
That's what she needs to do, honey.
It's that simple.
Because we need to know what she doing. What you doing, Scarface? What are you doing here?
Yeah, she needs to start rapping. If she start rapping, Glorilla will probably put her on.
So we're going to see. We're going to follow this story. And hopefully and prayerfully out there, Glorilla, honey, continue praying, honey, and helping out her family and doing what she needs to do. Because it is 9 of them. And I saw pictures of them. That's a lot. My God, honey. Bless the Holy Spirit.
9 of them. Look how you said that like they roaches or something.
That's a lot of folks.
And it's 9 of them.
The color today, honey, my favorite. My color today, y'all, is signature. On the high, you say signature, and on the low, just say beautiful ocean blue. That's your color for today, honey.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the team.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday. Good morning, Cheryl.
Good morning, Gary.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Everybody's just raving and talking about Miss Kim Burrell, honey. We haven't talked to Kim in a while, and we love Miss Burrell, honey. But she's speaking out regarding things. Some people say, well, girl, really? But Kim is talking, y'all. She's saying, y'all, that the R&B singer, y'all, R. Kelly, which we all know, honey, is currently serving 30 years in prison, y'all. And Diddy, honey, Miss Burrell said that, honey, it's time, y'all, to forgive Diddy and R. Kelly, honey. Yes, she said that. Now they're saying, honey, that the R&B singer R. Kelly, is currently, like I said, serving 30 years in prison, y'all, after his conviction on child porn and trafficking charges, while Bad Boy Entertainment CEO, Mr. Sean Diddy Combs, honey, is definitely serving 4 years, y'all, after his conviction on charges of violating, honey, the Mann Act. Now, she said, they're saying that the gospel singer said that it's time, y'all, to forgive about the bad things, y'all, you heard about Diddy and R. Kelly. And, one of the questions that she was asked was, what is anything that she would like to unlearn? And she said, we have to unlearn how to, remember the bad. She said, let's unlearn that. Yeah, that's what she said. We have to learn how to unremember that and stuff. And people like, girl, really, if that's the case, well, we need to unlearn and forgive Weinstein, Epstein, and all these other people and stuff, whatever. But
Weinstein? Oh, okay, I know you're talking about.
Weinstein.
Weinstein.
Dog.
That's
him
where I
too.
was confused.
Yeah, what's wrong with
It was
you, bro?
2 of them. It was 2 of them. It was 2.
Okay.
That ain't their name, golly. It's Epstein.
Weinstein.
Epstein and Weinstein.
Yeah. Oh, Lord, listen, honey. But anyway, y'all knew who the hell I was talking about. She said we need to, now, Cheryl, you're in Hollywood and around all these people. So what do you think about this? Should we just, let it go and just move on with life and forgive?
My name Bennett, I ain't in it. My name Paul, this twin y'all. I ain't getting in this one.
My name's Steve. I'm about to leave.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
My name is Rick. No, I better not say that.
Say it.
I'm sorry, shit.
Good at it, Rick.
We need our job.
Yes, we do.
My glory. But anyway, y'all know it's just very interesting, though. Hey, it is what it is. And, she did say those are her brothers and stuff like that. And, people, go through some things or what have you. But, I don't know, child. But nevertheless, we're going to keep them lifted up in prayer because, Kim Burrell is a minister and what have you. And, we know what God said for us to forgive and forget. So we're going to just forgive. And
I wish we had that damn clip, man. That clip wipes me out, man.
Yes.
She got 2 clips that take me under.
Yes, we love her, honey. And she loved the Ricky Smiley Morning Show, too. So,
yeah.
Yep. She loved it. So congratulations, Kim, and we love you, honey. We're just going to follow your word. All right, moving on.
Hey, wait, Gary, here you go.
Lift your hands when I say thank you. It's a solo. God's using me. Don't sing with me right now. Lord. I'm singing alone now. You. Ma'am, with that mask. Let that mask work for you. I'm singing alone. Lord, I'll be back. No, I'll call on you when I'm ready.
She said, "I'll be back."
I'll be back.
She told she would be back, baby, honey. Cheryl, she
I
told
don't know
this
why
girl to
that
cut
man
her
that
nuts.
wipes me out, man. I swear.
Yes, let that mask work for you.
She did, honey. She did it work for her.
I'm singing along.
Alone, honey. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all, honey. Everybody's talking about Cardi B and this birthday, this Super Bowl party she's giving for Stephon. She's paying $1.2 million for a party for this man. Is she really losing her mind? They haven't even won the game yet. And she's spending that kind of money. I mean, kids are starving under the bridge, and she's spending that kind of money. And a lot of people saying, too, she's really spending, even though they don't normally get paid, but they're saying she may be performing at the Super Bowl. So would y'all be excited if she performed at the Super Bowl with Bun B? What's his name?
Bad Bunny.
He's a Bun B.
I would love it. They
Man,
got
there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
That would be hot.
I bet she come out.
You think she gonna come out?
I bet she come out. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, we like her and stuff like that, but I just think, just calm down, honey. She just need to calm down and raise them cheering. She just recently had a baby and what have you. She should be at home with her child watching the game from her house and stuff, because I still feel this thing that she's doing with Mr. Stephon, I think that's a reject. I think she's just trying to get back at her ex-husband. That's what it feels like to me. It doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like it's rebound, reject. I don't feel like it's love. I don't feel like it's love. Because this man allegedly have all these other doggone children and stuff. So if he have all these other kids and you just had yours too, was that love up in there, honey? No. So she just making a fool out of herself, if you ask me. But, she do what she got to do. Love is love. And, honey, hey, get this man all these parties and spend all this money on him. And then if he do win the game, honey, I promise you, honey, he going to be going somewhere else later that evening. He ain't going to go to you because he got all them other baby mamas that he got to go see, honey. What?
Wow, that's a lot, man.
Well.
So he's going to go celebrate with his other baby mamas after winning the Super Bowl.
Because he had enough time with her the whole day. Now he got to go spread his love around.
He got to go to football practice. He got a job.
That's before the game, Rick. I'm talking about after the game. If they were to win, he's not going to be with her. He's going to probably go be with those other baby mamas. He got to go see them. He got to go see those children.
We think Seattle going to win anyway, so they'll be together.
Oh, well. And then he might not be because he's going to be angry because she done gave that doggone $1.2 million party and didn't win, honey, when she took that money and gave it to some children or did something with those kids. But, I mean, congratulations to her. We love her and we love him, too. And hopefully and prayerfully they, do the right thing, honey, together. But I don't feel like it is because I don't feel like they love each other. When a man have all them outside babies, honey, and yours with another one, honey, Anyway, that's just me. Sorry.
Boy, that's messy.
I mean, and that's all what y'all want to think. Come on, Cheryl. You know that's what you want to think, don't y'all? Your name is Cheryl. You're not in.
What?
Okay, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite.
Well, I didn't know the question. That you can have a bunch of kids and still love mine. Mine is special.
Why is yours so special?
Because it came out of me. Well, I ain't got none, but you know what I'm saying. If I had some, you going to love mine just like you love the other ones. And I'm going to love them, too. I'm getting a little socks, get them a little shoe box.
You know what I would really love to hear at the Super Bowl halftime?
What?
This right here.
Lift your hands when I say thank you. It's a solo. God's using me. Don't sing with me right now. Lord, I'm singing alone now. You, ma'am, with that mask. Let that mask work for you. I'm singing alone. Lord, I'll be back. No, I'll call on you when I'm ready. Okay.
Play it every time they go in the huddle. When they go in the huddle, play it all the time.
The color today is signature. The higher you say signature and the low just say beautiful blue. That's your color for today, honey. We just love Miss Kimmy Burrell.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Cheryl, I'll be back.
I'll be back.